Ferguson. You may know me from the Late Late Show with Greg Ferguson. Every weeknight on CBS, I'm Greg's robot skeleton sidekick. I know, typecasting, but for some reason the romantic leads just weren't coming. I'm so excited to make Comic-Con 2010 my very first public appearance, and to do it with the man who built me, Grant Imahara. Like Dr. Frankenstein, Grant is the one who gave me life and made sure nothing goes wrong. And we all know how well that worked out for Dr. Frankenstein. Oopsie. I also have an honor to introduce your host for tonight's Mythbusters panel. He's an actor appearing in everything from Rob Zombie films to CSI. He's a hot stand-up comic, writes for Wired, currently hosts Web Soup on G4, and is responsible for a blog, a podcast, and a Twitter account by the name of Nerdist. So many things it makes me swoon. Please give a big Comic-Con welcome to Chris Hardwick. Just let it happen. You're nothing without me, Imahara. You hear me? You are nothing. I made you. It's not wrong. You guys, one guy. Sorry, it was just you. You try to make it happen, though. You got to admire that kind of passion. Welcome to the Mythbusters panel 2010. I've been watching the show since the beginning. 7 years of Mythbusters we have so far. It is an amazing show. I mean, you're talking about a show that actually uses critical thinking and science. I think that's very important. I think what Comic-Con and Mythbusters says to us is as a society, look where we are. Nerds have taken over, you guys. Our soap operas are about cyborgs and vampires and zombies, and some of the most famous people on television are artists and special effects people. This is huge. I'm sure you know this. Mythbusters airs every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. On the Discovery Channel. And the new season is starting this fall. I'm sure you guys already know that. But what you may not know is that you're about to see some footage from the upcoming season. So before we bring out the cast, let's take a look at that really fast. This is her first Comic-Con ever. Please welcome to the stage, Miss Kari Byron! You are a handsome looking group. This, by the way, is the first time that all you guys have been together as this group at a con. Is that not correct?
Absolutely. It's the very first time. It's a historic first.
Now, Adam, you I've been friends with for a little while, and the rest of you I met through Adam, actually Kari separately. And then Jamie, we've never really had a lot of time to spend alone together. I'm kind of hoping we'll get to rectify that this year. But 7 years you guys have been together. 7 years. So how is it, I mean, obviously, I'm not going to get into the, where did Mythbusters come from? Because you guys already know that, you're the fans. But what has it been like the last 7 years of doing the
show day in and day out?
Wow. It's not a very glamorous job. I mean, we're all having the most fun we possibly can, but on a day-to-day level, it's pretty blue collar. We get beat up, we get stitches, we get bruised and dirty.
I think they call that getting her done.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
And then that's juxtaposed with coming to a place like Comic-Con, where all of us have been getting accosted in the best way possible by people with big headdresses and boobs and all sorts of things. It's amazing.
This is boobs?
The ones that I saw.
It's a fair answer. Carrie, what's it been like for you? I mean, it's Comic-Con. I mean, what did you imagine before you came to a con?
Well, this is amazing. I had no idea what I was in for. I don't think I've had this many cameras pointed at me in my entire life. But I'm loving it. I love the costumes. I love just everything about this.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Tori, you've been
You know, it's like we were here last year, and it's like you're in the shop, you're like working your butt off, you're sweating, you're dirty, and you look around, you're like, what are we doing this for? And then you come here, and it's like, we get instant feedback. It's like, because of you guys, this is why we do it. And it's so nice to come here and see the fans and see what we're doing is making a difference.
How many cons have you been to at this point?
I think actually Jamie would like to tell you this answer by singing the song, don't you, Jamie?
With any consolation, I would prefer the answer in song if Jamie and Hyneman had songs.
Jamie.
What?
That was a wrap.
World's shortest song. Take it to the bridge.
Has anyone come up to you and been like, this guy's got the best Jamie Hyneman costume?
Yeah, I'm kind of hard to miss. Well, you know, it's been great being on Mythbusters. I'm still having a hard time acknowledging the fact that we're on television. I try to ignore it as much as I can.
Actually, you do more than that. You refuse to let your cameras film you a good portion of the time.
But it seems to be working for us.
Yeah. I mean, you're starting off in special effects. Did it ever occur to you, like, there's a possibility I could be a huge TV star someday?
Well, you know, that's the thing about effects work is you get to try all sorts of different things, and I thought this was one of the most unlikely things that I would ever get to try, and you know, as it turned out, I was wrong. Here we are, and we're it's like it just started yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thankfully, I don't see any end in sight. I hope you guys do another 35 seasons of the show.
I mean, actually, we had just signed up for at least several more years of the show. I don't know what to say. The list of stupid shit that people still believe is this.
Do you ever just sit at home and like wake up in the middle of the night like, we're not a mix, can't do it 7 more years? Or you guys sound wrong?
No.
You just surf the internet, it rarely works.
I think this internet thing's going to catch on there.
Yes.
Grant, what are you going to do when Jeff Peterson becomes self-aware and decapitates Craig Ferguson?